Welcome back to the MRC. This is part 2 of the 90-minute race at Fuji, so we'll just jump straight back into the racing. I have put it back a little bit, so hopefully I haven't missed anything. So Baz is out in first. Sharksy in second place. Scotty Boy in third. MacGyver in fourth. Boggers in fifth. Ooh, just ran wide there. Comes out the pits. Does he just outbrake himself with fresh rubber on? By the looks of it. Just runs it wide. Haldare's in 16th. C-Max in 6th. Dimpy Limpy in 7th. Fast JMS is 8th. Sorry, SG2 is 9th. Bennett Barry's 10th. And looks like he's catching SG2. A little bit. We'll jump on board with Bennett Barry. So no one behind. He's got a nice clear track behind him. Nothing to worry about, just trying to hunt down SG2. Coming into the tight hairpin. And then into a sharp left. Gets the power on. To come into the next part of the complex of turns. Comes up now to the last corner. A lot of people take this differently. It depends on how you feel about the best way for you to get the power out onto the straight. Down the long start finish. Into the first corner. Drops it all the way down to second. Gets the power down nice and early. Car doesn't step out at all, which is quite good. Into the long sweeping right-hander. And then into the left. And that's a lap with Bennett Barry. We'll jump on with Duncan for a bit. As you can see, SG2's behind him. Onto the start finish straight, which is long. So far no rain. People will be wondering when it's going to turn up and see what it can do, and will it change the strategies much? Will they be thinking about putting inters or wets on? So I'll be playing in the mines at the moment. So we're coming up to 50 minutes out of 90. SG2 still behind. Just jump on board with SG2, just runs it wide. Gets it back on. He'll have dirty tyres. slowly catching up with to fast. Again, this is another corner that people take differently. Some take it wide and then go in, or some people go in tightly and then come out wide. Barry does look like he is catching up with SG2. Keep an eye on them as we go get through the few more laps. J West in 11th. Blackie in 12th. Also, I'd just like to mention before I go any further, thank you to the Crazy Brit, who's also a commentator and helped me out. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you do like racing, and head over to Crazy Brit's channel. Dennis in 13th, just getting it a little bit sideways, but managing to keep hold of it. Bandits behind him. Halder is in 15th. Baz is still in first. A bit of a gap to Sharksy. Scotty Boy's in third. Fourth is MacGyver. Let's jump on board with MacGyver. As we like to call this, is a hairdresser's car. Even though he's hardly got any hair. So he's got a clear track behind him. And we're coming down to the hairpin. He has Scotty Boy in front of him. Chucks it into the corner, gets it back out, gets on the power. Gets ready for the complex of turns. So everyone's just using their strategies now, so everyone's spaced out around the circuit, as you can see in the top right hand corner. A few people getting close and having small little battles, but there's plenty of time still in this race. Sharky's also now got the fastest lap of a 140.015. So some of the times are coming down, even though there's no rain yet. Long sweeping right-hander, now into a sharp left. You can run out wide on that. Get the power down. And that's a lap with MacGyver. Alder just running wide. Keeps it going though. Well done. Dimpy Limpy. Doing really well in his second event. Bogger. In 5th. Has still got a lead. Personal best in that sector for him. I do have to say that that's a lovely livery on that car. It suits it. As do all the liveries on the cars in these two lobbies. It's nice to see so many different ones. Everyone's just pretty much spaced out at the moment. Oh, J West. Oh, just clips the barrier at the curb. Let's have another replay from a different angle. Does he just actually come off the curb? No, it doesn't. It just looks like the power's down a little bit too early. Spins it. Manages to keep it going. Gets it back into first. Bandit with a 1/2 second penalty. Does seem we have lost a person. Looks like Locke has called it a day. Unusual. Blackie in 14th. Dennis in 13th. Bandit in 12th. J West 11th. Bennett Barry in 10th. SG2 in 9th. Fast JMS in 8th. C-Mac in 7th. I hope that's paint and not blood on his car. Dimpy Limpy 6th. 5th is Bogger. MacGyver's 4th. Scotty's 3rd. Sharky's 2nd. Baz's 1st. Just have a quick drink. Again, all 140, 141s for Bazza. Same for Sharksy. 140s, 141s. His left front gone down quite a bit for tread. Scotty boy's doing 142s and a 43s. MacGyver 141s and 42s. Bogger 42s and 41s and 42s, sorry. Dimpy Limpy 40s, 41s and a couple of 42s in there. C-Mac 41s, 42s mainly and a 43. Fast JMS all 42s, nice and consistent. SG2 42s, 44 in there. Bennett Barry 42s. Bandit 42s and 43s. Dennis 44s, 46 and 45s. Blackie 42s, 43s. I'm sure he's been in the pits then. J West 43s, 44s. Haldare 42s, 43s. So they're all pretty good consistent times. Again, the strategy's playing them out with themselves. The weather still looks a bit cloudy. We've only not much more left to race. C-Max in the pits as well. Sorry, just come out of the pits. He's gone on to hards. Baz is still in the lead. Sharksy's come into the pits. That left front really now. Hardly any white left on it. MacGyver's also come into the pits. One litre of fuel left. Timed that well. Again, that looks pretty quiet on the battle in front. SG2's looks like he's catching up fast JMS. Coming to the JMS coming into the first corner for the 36th time. Minute Barry with MacGyver behind him. He's just come out the pits on racing hards. Minute Barry's still on mediums. About another 4 laps or so of fuel left. Dimpy Limpy out on his own at the moment. As is C-Mac. Dennis. Again, just out on his own. If we do get some rain in the next few minutes, it will hopefully spice things up. We'll see a few more interesting battles progressing through. Obviously, Dennis looks like he's going to come in at the pits in this lap for fuel, and possibly a swap of tyres. Blackie's out on his own in 13th. Just steady racing now. Jay West is in the pits. Now as Jay West, it looks like Jay West has got a problem because they're not working. They're looking at something on the car. They're not changing or fueling. So we'll keep a closer eye on that one in a lap or two, see if he comes out. Which moves Haldare up into 14th. SG2's been in the pits, put on racing hards and a full tank. Oh, Dimpy just getting it all sorts wrong there, but manages to keep it under control and straightforward. Scotty's in the pits. This could be the final round of pit stops, unless the rain does decide to make an appearance. Fast JMS. Possibly in this lap for fuel and a tyre change. See him through to the end. Same with Bogger. Looks like he could be coming in this lap. Baz is in first still. Could he be coming in on this lap? As well for fuel and tyres. See him through to the end. Bandit's been in the pits. Jay West is still in the pits. I've just been informed that his pedals have broken, so maybe they can try and fix it and get him back out as quickly as they can. Jump on with Blackie, I think, on board. So we're coming through the last part of the circuit, into the complex of turns. No one behind Blackie. So into the last corner, now onto the straight. Gets it up into fifth. Six. Drops it down into second for the first corner. Drops it down to third. Up to fourth. Just feathers the throttle around this long sweeping right-hander. Drops it down to second. Coming down now to the airpin. Drops it all the way down into first. Quickly into second. Gets it straightened. Goes back into second. Up to third. Back down to first. Back down to second. That one. Onto the last corner, back onto the straight. And that's a lap with Blackie. So we'll go back up again. Baz has now got Sharksy behind him. Battling for first and second places. Sharks are using the slipstreams. Can he get into the... Take Baz around the first corner using the inside. side by side. Sharksy just gets it. Bazza slips in behind. Now can Bazza make a charge again and get past Sharksy to gain back his place? Bennett Barry's into the pits. Again, I think we're into the last stages of the race. Last few laps. Scott is in third. Out on his own. MacGyver in fourth. Out on his own. Just enjoying the scenery. Bogger and Dimpy Limpy. I do beg your pardon for switching my mic off there. Battling for 5th and 6th. Fast JMS in 7th. C-Max behind. In 8th. Bennett Barry and SG2 battling. Both on the racing hards. Bandit in 11th. Obviously he's got a faster car coming up behind him. Will have to give way. Dennis in 12th. Blackie in 13th. So no change. Halder in 14th. Just plodded away all race. Well done. Jay West in the pits still. Obviously they can't fix the problem. Now Sharksy's pulled a bit of a gap there on Bazza for first. Now we have Bennett Barry, SG2 and Dimpy Limpy with a half-second penalty, all battling. Again, Dimpy Limpy's in League 2, and Bennett Barry and SG2 are in League 3. Dimpy goes past SG2. Dimpy's battling with Bennett Barry, even with the penalty. Still good to see battling him. Still good to see battling in with the different lobbies. SG just getting a little bit out of sorts. Dimpy pulls to the right hand side to take his penalty. Knowing his surroundings. Gets back in behind SG2. Try and get the last of the slipstream before the first corner. See if he can get past SG2 again. SG2 just closes the door slightly. Bennett Barry runs wide. I think he's missed his braking point. Manages to keep it going. Gets back on track. Now can Dimpy Limpy get past SG2 this time? He's up and close. He does, he gets him on the inside. Brilliant move. Now can Binit Barry catch up with SG2? See Mac having a race of his own. Sharksy trying to get past Bandit to lap him. He does. Dennis is out on his own at the moment. Blackie. Aldair's in the pits. Jay West is still there. Obviously the problem must be quite big for him not to come back out just yet. So Sharks, he's still in first position. Baz is in second. Just check to see what fuel and tyre wear was like on both cars. The Sharks might have to come in and pit just to see him through to the end. G2 and Binit Barry's just catching him back up again. See Mac in 10th. Not many battles at the moment, I'm afraid. Obviously coming towards the end of the race. Everyone's spaced out well and even. So far it's been a fantastic race by both lobbies. Does look like Dimpy's catching up to MacGyver a little bit. So at the moment, no change for first or second. Now, is it possible that Sharksy could have come in for fuel for a splash and dash? Binit Barry's now starting to catch up SG2 more. As you can see, two different lines into that corner and on the exit as well. Now can Binit Barry get the slipstream off SG2? Can he get him for the into the first corner? And gets up the side of him. SG2 just runs a little bit wide, and obviously Bennett Barry takes the pass. That puts Bennett Barry up to 8th place. SG now trying to fight back. It does look like Dimpy Limpy is catching up MacGyver a little bit. Could there be a change for 6th and 7th towards the end of the race? Fast JMS out in 5th. Boggs up in 4th. Scotty's in 3rd. Baz is in 2nd. And Sharksy's still in 1st. It does look like he's... And C-Mac. What happened to C-Mac? Obviously seen the blue flag. Slightly runs wide and just stops, which nearly causes Bandit to hit him. Bit of an unusual one to stop there to let someone pass, but it's done. Sharksy has come into the pits. Now is it just for fuel? No, it's for tyres as well. Is he going back to softs? Which now puts Bazza back into 1st place. So we are in the closing stages now of the race. So Sharksy comes out on softs and half a tank of fuel. Scotty's not far behind him. Could be an interesting battle if Scotty can catch up to him. The mediums do work a little bit better around here than the softs. Softs go off quite quick. Hog is in 4th. Fast JMS still in 5th. Just having a lonely race. MacGyver. Well, looks like Dimpy Limpy's fell off a little bit. Bennett Barry. And SG2's come in. Now, does he change tyres again? Or is it just for fuel? Again, no rain yet. No, it's just a splash and dash, which will put him down a bit, I think. No one's behind, so it's put him out in the 11th. He has C-Mac and Bandit up in front, who are now battling. Bandit just braking a little bit too much there. His tyres obviously have gone off. He's got his left indicator on again. C-Mac just holds back a little bit, not taking the risk. Can C-Mac get him on? Just stick behind him for these next couple of corners and hopefully get him on the straight and take 9th. C-Mac taking the tighter line in. Bandit just gets on the power. Just hasn't got enough slipstream to get him to the first corner. Gets right up close to him coming out of the exit. There's also a faster car approaching these two, so they will have to give way at some point. Bandit just getting it a little bit out of sorts. Just a little tap there. C-Mac just in front of Bandit. Bandit tries and takes the title line and spins himself out. Yeah, I think his tyres are starting to go off rapidly. Just gets past G2, just gets past him, and again it spins it. So Baz is in first. We have Sharksy in second. Obviously with Bandit, he needs to Bandit in front. Just needs to let him past. And here comes the rain towards the last stages of the race. Sharksy just slowing down a little bit just to adjust his traction control. And the rain stops. Short-lived pleasure, I think, of rain. Doesn't look like it's raining anywhere else on the track, it was just that section. Bogger's got another half-second penalty. MacGyver in fifth. So everyone's done an extremely good race tonight. Not too many incidents. If there is, I think they'll be posted to the stewards. Sharksy now got past Bandit. Bandit's low on fuel. His tyres have really gone. Oh, Dennis just gets it a little bit out of sorts there. Blackie catching up to Dennis. Hal there. Had a quiet race, but he's done well to keep it going. He should get some good points for finishing. Jamie still in the pits. I don't think that car's going to come back out for the race. I'll jump on board with Bazza. It's gonna think this is the last lap. Flashing his headlights just to alert C-Mac that he's coming behind. Congratulations, Bazza, for winning the race. Saxy coming home in second place. Congratulations. Scotty Boy in third. Looks like he's going to come home in third. Congratulations to the top three. Bogger started from the back and got up to fourth. Well done. So Blackie's going to finish 13th by the looks of it. Gets a little bit of side slap on there. MacGyver it looks like he's going to finish in 5th. I think Dennis is going to finish in 12th. Well done, you three. Dimpy Limpy comes home in 6th. Well done. Binnett Barry is going to come home in 7th. I think that's a win for Lobby 2. C-Mac finishes in 9th. And Fast JMS in 8th. Well done. Right, that's the end of the race. I hope you've enjoyed it. I do apologise again for any mishaps or a little bit of lack of communication, because still getting used to this. So if you liked it, please subscribe, and that's it. Thank you.